Hello, my beautiful angels. Welcome back to my channel. It's Bambi. Today we are going to be talking about your next 3 months, what to expect, what you can prepare for, any advice Spirit has for you. And I have 3 piles for you to choose from. I'm trying something new today. I pre-shuffled your cards. We will get clarifiers later during your reading, but I have some of your cards already pre-shuffled, so I'm pretty excited about this new routine. Let me know if you like it down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video so other people can see it and this message can reach more people. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a minute to pick your pile. Okay, so up there we got the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like the universe wants to give you a gift. The universe thinks it's on your timeline. It's in your written in the stars for you to receive a gift, whether that be a new home, a new job, a family for some of you I'm seeing. But the thing is, the universe doesn't know if you're ready or not. We could see with the star reversed in Judgment that the universe really wants you to get back in touch with your intuition, with your spirituality. And right now, you're kind of more focused on the 3D and focused on yourself. But the universe thinks it's time for a change. And to prepare for this change, you need to let yourself free of these chains. You need to do what is right and in societal terms. So, if you want to have a family, do you have your financials straight? Have you been saving up? Have you read any books? Have you researched? Because this gift is going to come in, but there's no promise you're going to be ready. We have this growing up card from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, and it says that you might be holding on to some youthful behaviors, and we can see that with the peacock as well. Let's see. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So I feel like you guys might be having some expectations from other people, and the universe wants you to know it's time to let that go. Once you let that go, miracles are going to start coming in. Your wishes are going to be granted. And there are people that want to work with you. We have Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. So the universe has a mission that it wants you to complete. You can look for Venus for that. So that's Taurus, that's Libra. Maybe you're a Taurus or a Libra. Or maybe the time of Taurus season and Libra season, maybe that will be a significant time for you. Maybe that's when you're watching this. Maybe that's 3 months from now. But Taurus season and Libra season, I'm seeing, is going to be important for you. But right now you're going through a big change, and it's time to prepare for that. You guys, it's time to break away your old shell and become a new person. You don't have to change yourself completely, but it's time to just evaluate your situation, evaluate your goals. And you don't want to end up heartbroken. You don't want to receive a gift and, not be prepared for it. That's like winning the lottery, but you didn't ever learn about finances. So you have no idea what to do with this big amount of money. And you blow it. You blow the money, you spend all the money, you don't invest properly, you don't research your banks, you end up paying a high interest fee, you don't know that there's taxes to be paid on the Powerball winning. That's just an example. But the universe wants you to get ready for something, for a big change. And once you accomplish this change, I think you will be really, you will receive a lot of recognition, because this is not no easy feat. For some of you, it might come supernaturally, but for some of you, I'm feeling an extreme attachment to the past and this old self you used to be. And it's time to let that go, because you're a butterfly, okay? Well, you're not a butterfly yet. You're becoming a butterfly. It's time to get in your cocoon. You're a caterpillar, and it's time to cocoon, baby. And once you do that, you'll change so much, but you'll become this beautiful butterfly. And the universe will recognize all the hard work you did to change. And then this gift you'll be prepared for. Like I said, whether it's a house, whether it's a job, whether it's a family, whatever this is that's manifesting in the 3D, you have to be prepared for. And, you know, we all have to do it sometimes. That's okay. But it's time to research. Yep, definitely do your research. We got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And you see how we have two birds? I feel like birds might be significant for you. Maybe you'll get some messages from some birds. Look out for any birds and see when they appear, how many are there for numerology. And also think of yourself as a bird. And you're about to get ready to fly. You know, you're jumping out of your nest that kept you so cozy for so long, but it's time to release that. We got Guru Ram Dass, miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. Yes, so I feel like the universe definitely wants this for you. I see some circles. So I see some in Horus and Guru Ram Dass that this is part of the cycle. You know, you can't stay in one part of the circle forever. It's going to keep spinning. Even in the Ace of Pentacles, it's a circle. And, you know, what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. And it's time to change. Alright, I'm going to be using my Color Prism Oracle deck. And we're going to get a little color palette for you for the next 3 months. Next 3 months, pile 1. Okay. We'll take it. Oh, we got love. How beautiful. Love to see that come out. Confidence. That really matches the peacock. Strength. And we got frustration. Yeah. So know that the universe loves you, and definitely balance some of your chakras. I'm seeing that you need to balance your sacral chakra and maybe even your heart chakra. And just to regain some confidence in yourself. Have confidence that you're ready for this. Have confidence that you deserve this, because you do deserve this gift, and that could be holding you back. And have the strength to change. Have the strength to know what to change. I know it might be a frustrating process to have to change, because for some people, they love change, but for others, change is really hard and it hurts and it's not fun. But it's time to change your ways. Whether that be how you organize, how you plan things, what jobs you're applying to, how you interview at the jobs, you know, those kinds of things. A lot of 3D things you need to change. And also, you need to change the fact that you just need to trust yourself. I feel like you need to have confidence in your intuition and love yourself and love the universe, because they're going to be bringing you this beautiful gift. And you have to have the confidence to be ready for it. And it's like you need to, lift weights to be strong, to grow muscles. And that's the same thing for everything else. I need to do more tarot readings so I can be more comfortable in front of the camera, you know? And it is frustrating to have to grow and learn. Like for me, like figuring out how I want to set up my tarot readings and filming and making sure I give you guys the right message. It can be frustrating, but just have the confidence in yourself to know that you're doing what is meant to be done. Have the confidence to trust your intuition, to trust your inner knowing. And with that, you'll gain strength. And let's get some messages from your higher self. It hurts so much. It hurts to stay in the same place, and it hurts to change. But if you want things to change, you can't keep repeating cycles. If you want that gift and you want to be ready for it so that it doesn't leave you, then you need to take the proper steps so that it isn't so painful when, you get that new job and you're not like, I don't know what to do, I don't have confidence in myself, or like to be a parent, and take the steps necessary for you to be prepared. And I know it's scary for this big change, but trust me, it's just as scary as staying stagnant. Why is it that you love me? Why does the universe love you? Because you're an amazing person, and you were put on this earth for a reason, and you were made from love, okay? We were all made from love, and we all are love. There doesn't need to be a reason why you're loved. Just know that you are. Have the confidence to trust yourself, to know that you're loved. And somebody isn't going to give you love if they don't truly love you. And there's a difference between, fake love bombing, and genuine true love. So trust your intuition when it comes to that. And trust and know that there are people that love you. I love you. Okay? I love you. And I know it might be frustrating to trust that, but it's time to embrace it. Don't question why. Just be grateful it's there. You don't have to question it. We have I feel lonely. You might be feeling like you're going on this path alone, and that you might actually feel lonely. Well, know that sometimes we feel lonely. It's an emotion. We all feel lonely. Everybody feels lonely at some points in their life, or even whole chapters of their life. I know I have. And not everybody is going to be changing when you change. So this process might feel lonely because you might be changing and people might get to stay the same. But the thing is, they're not receiving the gifts you're receiving. They're not getting the blessings that you're receiving. That's what you're getting. That's your path. And it might feel weird to be not in a group mentality, but just have the confidence and the strength to know that this is your path. This is peacocks, they're very unique in the animal kingdom. They're a very beautiful bird, and there's not a lot of birds like them. I can't think of almost any bird like them at all. That's what makes them so beautiful. And you need to love yourself for this uniqueness. You need to embrace this uniqueness because that's what makes you stand out. That's what makes you a star. And it's time to start embracing that and know that you are loved. And I want to get some more clarifiers with my Care Bear deck. Can we get one card, perhaps? Just to give them a cute little bear. Because I love Care Bears. And to wrap up this message, please. We have the Joker, which, if you didn't know, is the only card in this playing deck that has survived from the tarot. The playing decks that people use to play games, only the Joker is from the tarot, the major arcana, I should say. And that is the Fool. And look, this little bear's like unzipping the sun. And so I feel like it might feel like a dark journey, but just know the sun's on the other side. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And you're almost there. You just got to keep going and have confidence in yourself that you're going to make it out. Because you're going to be starting this new beautiful journey with this new gift. And honestly, I think you will prepare yourself for it. I have the confidence in you that you will do the things necessary so that you could be ready for these gifts coming your way. Okay? The universe wants you to shine. The universe wants you to embrace these things that are coming your way because that's why they're giving them to you. And it might not be, for some of you, the same path you've been on your whole life. Like, let's say you went to high school, then you went to college, and now you're graduating, and it's like you're not in school anymore and it's time to do your job. You're not in a class environment. Well, that change might be scary and it might be frustrating, but just know that you'll be ready. I believe in you. I believe you'll be ready because you're listening to this reading. And so you know that you need to prepare properly for these gifts. Or you're having a family, you know, it's always been, maybe you're the youngest child and you've never really raised a baby before, or like been around a baby before. And that could be so scary. And maybe you feel like the rest of your family already has a family. Like all your older siblings, maybe they already have kids. And so you're feeling a little lonely and a little scared. But just know that this new journey is going to be beautiful, it's going to be bright, and it's a gift from the universe. And with this Alice in Wonderland card, growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Yeah, so it's time to grow up a little bit. And I feel like your highest self wants that for you. Your highest self wants you to be ready for these gifts. And your 3D self might find it hard, but just know that whatever you're expecting, it's going to be 100 times better than whatever you're expecting. And I feel like when you finally get to the other side and you get in the pattern of whatever this gift is, you will be relaxing. You will be flaunting your new talents. You will be flaunting how strong you've become. And it'll really be a beautiful sight for everyone to see because this is what you were meant for. It's a gift. It's the star. But see how the star is reversed? You're really going to have to trust yourself. Okay? You're really going to have to trust your intuition and trust that you're able to grow. All right, guys, that's all I'm getting for you today. I hope you liked your reading, and please make sure to subscribe if you want to, and like this video so other people can get their messages, and just to show support to my channel because I'm starting out as a new YouTuber. I know my channel isn't perfect yet, but I know, like with you, just like with group 1, that the more I practice, the more I prepare, the more I build a routine, the easier and the better I will get. The easier it will become and the better I will get at doing YouTube tarot videos. Yeah, but if you want to subscribe, I'm going to be getting some new YouTube technology like a microphone. I'm going to be getting a tripod. So yeah, thank you. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card and pick a pile, and welcome back to my channel. This is Bambi, and today I want to talk about the next 3 months for you. Could you hear that coyote howling in the back? Oh, could you hear that? That's awesome. So, if you don't know, I live in the woods. So sometimes you can hear wild animals. So to start off your reading, I want to talk about your tarot cards. And we have the Page of Cups reversed, followed with the Chariot. I'm just going to go across. We have Page of Cups reversed, 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. And to clarify, we have the Chariot, 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups reversed, and the Fool. Which is interesting, you got 8 3 times. So 888 could be something to look out for in the next 3 months. Look up 888, comment it down below what the angel number meaning is, and that is your message that you really need to hear today, the meaning of 888. So I see that you're having some internal struggles right now. You're going through kind of a dark period. You're in a dark phase right now. And first of all, I just want to say we have shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. And I love the Van Gogh symbolism. He dealt with a lot of feelings like this pile. And then we also have your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So I feel like this pile might be a group of artists. I'm feeling imagery art, like painters, maybe sketchers, even some sculptors, maybe, you know, even some poets, just artists of all kind. And I feel like right now you guys are in your emotions, and the universe wants you to know that it's time to grow and take necessary change, as we see with Serapis Bay. So you guys have been in this state maybe for too long. Sometimes it's easy as an artist to get in this state, and you know, so you can have the creative juices flowing. A lot of our art comes from loneliness, comes from sadness, comes from disappointment. All sorts of negative emotions create beautiful art. And with the bobcat and the blackthorn, I'll show you the bobcat and the blackthorn, and even the vulture up here, who is a very misunderstood bird. Okay, that bird helps clean our ecosystem, helps cleans up diseases by like eating the decaying bones and stuff. So I'm sensing a misunderstood person in this pile. But during the next 3 months, I see that you will have choices to make to either step out of this energy and start a new journey, a new creative journey, new creative endeavors, but it's up to you to walk away. You know, you have free will. The universe isn't going to pick you up and lift your legs up step by step and make you walk to where, you know, you create a masterpiece. Okay? We have these sad moments and they're inspirational for art, but after these sad moments, we need to, some of us artists, we need to put that into our art and make something beautiful. Okay? Sometimes the darkest periods in our life create the most beautiful outcomes, like Vincent van Gogh with The Starry Night. You know, he suffered with mental illness and had depression, but he made these beautiful paintings from his dark sorrows. And it's time for you to do that, guys. It's coming in. And I feel like you guys will be successful at this. I'm sensing that you guys will go on this new journey and come out the other side with something beautiful. But it's up to you to make those steps over the next 3 months. So over the next 3 months, I see you guys getting back. Well, Spirit is guiding you to create art. So you might, over the next 3 months, you might have some troubling times, but you're being guided to make poetry, make a painting, make a sketch, make a sculpture, make a dress, whatever it is that you do, that's your creative outlet. Maybe you work with metal, maybe you're a welder, you know, make something beautiful out of this hard time. That's the most we can do in this 3D world, is, you know, turn something dark into something beautiful. And the 8 of Cups up there and the 8 of Cups down here, we have the sun and the moon, kind of like a yin and yang, where there is dark, there is light, and when there is light, there is darkness. Okay? So it's time for, have you seen Inside Out? If you've seen Inside Out, the first one, you know when there's a sad memory, you can change it to happy. You know, she moves the ball and the ball becomes orange and bright, but it also can be sad. So that's what you could do with this time. You can let yourself feel these sorrowful emotions, but you need to know when it's time to get up. And I know that's easier said than done. Trust me, I have struggles with that. You might want to lay in your bed, be all dramatic, and be like, woe is me. And sometimes that is fun, but the universe wants you to create something with this. I think that'll be beautiful if you create something beautiful with this. Let's get you a color palette. Ooh, we got anxiety. We have trust. Ooh, maybe we don't. I'm gonna take it back. We have stop, anxiety and stop. And then we have illumination. Should we get you another card? Let's get you one more color. Abundance. The art you create in this time is going to be abundantful. It might get you some followers. It might get you some attention. Maybe even years down the line, you know, a lot of artists, you know, Vincent van Gogh, he didn't sell an art piece, like, in his life. I'm pretty sure. Like, he never really, I think he did maybe sell some art, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't like a big artist when he was alive. So maybe some of this art is going to live past you. And you might have some anxiety about going forward. I know it's hard to come out of a depression and start a new journey, but I think that your light will be illuminating. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and you need to stop being in this anxious state of mind. And I totally understand. It's like, how do I stop being anxious? Like, I have severe anxiety. I have to take anxiety medicine, guys. I get it. But maybe that's something you need to do is if it's so severe, have you thought of medication? Maybe you do need the extra help, some of you. And that's hard to admit. And it's hard to accept as well. And it's hard to even want sometimes. Sometimes as an artist, I like being sorrowful. I like those negative emotions. They feel comfortable, they feel beautiful. But they want you to illuminate this art. They want you to create something out of this. Make it not worth for nothing. You know, not all this worth for nothing. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's time to come out of this energy in the next 3 months and create something beautiful. Okay, guys? We're going to get some messages from your higher self. My little artists. Some messages for pile 2. Oh! Okay. Very artsy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Drugs and alcohol. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I'm going to get one more card for you. So you guys might be indulging in drugs and alcohol right now. Will this pain ever stop? Stop. So I feel like you might be treating yourself a little too harshly in this time. That you might be deep in your emotions, deep in your sorrows, and you don't have to do this. You can actually find ways to release this outlet. And like I've been saying this whole time, a good way for you guys to release all this energy is through your art. Not only will it distract you, it'll help you spiritually, it'll help you mentally, it'll help take your, like I said, distract you, take your mind off of things. And you might be wondering, will this pain ever stop? Well, with the Eight of Cups, it's up in the Two of Swords. It's up to you to walk away. It's up to you to take the path and take the steps necessary so that you can feel better in this next 3 months. And with the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups, I feel like there might be some, and the Vulture, I feel like there might be some disconnection with societal norms, which is totally okay, guys. You guys don't have to follow societal norms. In fact, the best artists don't. They don't fit into societal norms. They're a little weird, they're a little different. So that's okay. Just know that that's okay, and that you guys should embrace that part of you, because that's what makes you different, that's what makes you unique. And it actually hurts more to stay in this energy. That's what's hurting you, is this energy in the next 3 months. Okay, because yeah, I'm with the Five of Cups up there, the spilled wine bottle, I'm definitely seeing you guys are using drugs and alcohol to cope. Not all of you have to use drugs and alcohol to cope, but you're using negative coping mechanisms, coping skills. And it's time to not focus on those negative coping skills, and it's time to make art, okay? You guys are artists. That's what you're here to do. I'm gonna get you a cute little Care Bear because I think everybody deserves to see a cute little Care Bear before the... Ooh! Okay. We have the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, I'm seeing you guys need to make a choice for your future. Do you want to stay in this negative headspace? I'm not going to judge you if you do. I've been there. Or do you want to make something beautiful out of it? And have fun again. And not feel so negative. I think you guys can really do it. I really think you guys can make something beautiful out of this energy, because like with yin and yang, there's light in the darkness. There's beauty in the darkness. And I like to wear black clothing, and I think that's beautiful. And some people might not, but we all have different perspectives, and that's what makes us so valuable as individuals, is these individual perspectives we gain throughout our lives. And that's something you can express in your art, is your unique perspective, your unique story. The universe really wants you to highlight this uniqueness of yours, this differentiality that you have compared to the rest of society. Do you want to keep feeling bad, or do you want to show the world that it's not that bad being you, because you're wonderful. You're very amazing, okay? And you have Serapis Bey and Master Jesus with forgiveness. So maybe Jesus talks a lot about forgiveness. I don't mean maybe, he does. Jesus talks a lot about forgiveness. And maybe you've done some things in the past that you're not proud of, that have put you in this dark energy, or somebody maybe hurt you and put you in this dark energy. But I feel like maybe it's something you did that you feel ashamed of. But it's time to forgive yourself. It's time for you to show others how you've grown, show others how you know different, show others how it's okay to make mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes. If you didn't make a mistake in your life, you're not human, you're a robot, okay? And so it's time to forgive yourself and put that in your art, okay, guys? And that's all I'm seeing for you. So please subscribe and like this video so that other people can get their messages, and so I can reach more people. And leave a comment of what kind of video you want to see next. Leave a comment of if you're going through this, if you're an artist. If you're an artist, what kind of art do you do? But yeah, please stay with me on my tarot journey. I'm also trying to bring lightness from my dark past. Okay, that sounded so bad, but I mean, I was depressed for a while, and I'm trying to use my skills for the overall collective. So we're on this journey together, guys. We're unique. Everybody's unique, and we're gonna embrace that. Thank you. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pick a pile for you, and I pre-shuffled the cards because I want to see how this routine works for me. I'm liking it so far. It's actually been pretty nice. And today I wanted to talk about your next 3 months, what to expect over the next 3 months, what advice you need to hear and have. So let's just jump right into it. I feel like over the next 3 months, you're going to have a very fulfilling next 3 months. But the thing is, you got to appreciate the little things. I feel like the universe is going to bless you in many ways. You're going to be in a good state of mind. You're going to be in your king energy. We have 2 king cards. You're going to be in your masculine. But be careful not to be in too much of your masculine with the gazelle, because I'm seeing that to balance, you need to have balance in your life, like yin and yang. So with the gazelle, if you need to bring balance, try yin yoga. And sometimes with king energy, kings expect a lot, okay? So I'm not seeing that you will get a wish, like you're not gonna win the lottery, let's say, for example. Maybe you might. Comment down below if you do. But I see that you will be very fulfilled in little things, but the universe is asking you to keep your perspective in check, because you will be blessed with this new energy, this new king energy, and you will be overfilled with new relationships, with like happiness in different areas in your life, but maybe it's not a big check. You know what I mean? So definitely think about this from an appreciative standpoint. So over the next 3 months, I'm seeing that appreciate the little things, because the little things are going to be very beautiful in the next 3 months. And definitely don't try to overthink anything, but definitely think about all the things to be grateful for. Like maybe start a gratitude journal. I'm going to read the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Yes, so in this time, it's very important that, or it's not important, but I see you letting yourself be seen. You know, you're in this king energy, you're being seen by different people. Maybe you're the life of the party, you know, and it's sometimes it's easy to overlook that when it's happening, because everything happens so fast. You know, you're having fun in the moment, you don't really think about the past or the future when you're in the present. When you're in your present moment, you know, you're not thinking like, oh, I was so sad in the past. Or when you're actually in the present, you're not thinking about, oh, my anxieties for the future. When you're actually in the present, you're just enjoying the moment. And so I see, let yourself be seen, let yourself be this king energy, and don't forget to be appreciative of the small things. And with the Alice in Wonderland card, which I absolutely love this oracle deck, it says, Curiouser and Curiouser, Discovery, Inquiry, Weirdness, and Curiosity. So definitely embrace that uniqueness of yourself. I've There's been a lot of that in this pick a card YouTube video, that, you know, embrace your little weirdness, because that's what's gonna make you shine. Okay? That's what's gonna get people curious about you, is your little quirks, you know, the way you styled your outfits, like the way you express yourself. And some people that want to work with you during this time is Shiva, and I'm so sorry if I pronounce this wrong. Cernonos? Cernonos? Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. So I see during this 3 months that you might be having a lot of, you know what I mean? If you're old enough to get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. But it's going to be increased during this time. I see you're going to be getting a lot of play, and definitely don't be afraid to embrace that, but definitely um keep your boundaries. Be careful, because with don't play with fire, you know. Or you can play with fire, but don't cause a forest fire. You know what I mean? With Shiva, it says the end of a cycle. I'm sorry, I can't see. I'll bring it closer to the camera so we can both see. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choosing your destiny. So I feel like during this time, you're really ending a cycle and you're starting a new journey. You're being rewarded, like you did your hard work. It's time for a new journey. It's a new era, new you. It's When I'm recording this, it's the new year. So, you know, new year, new you. And you're becoming a new, different person, and you're becoming a boss. And it's time to embrace that, because also with the gazelles represent beauty as well. And so there's also a circle behind the gazelle. And the color orange in the chakras and red can represent root chakra and confidence chakra. I believe, correct me in the comments what chakra the confidence chakra is, the orange one. I think it's your sacral. I could be wrong, because I can't look it up right now because I record on my phone. But I see you being very confident and looking very beautiful to not only yourself but to others. And that's something to also be appreciative of, is like feeling confident, because there will be times in your life when you're not always feeling as confident as you do in this upcoming 3 months. So definitely appreciate like going to little parties, hanging with your friends, getting noticed, getting flirted with, and other things, other things. And now let's get you a color palette. I'm gonna use my color oracle deck, my color prism oracle deck, which ooh, these two just flew out. Peace, strength. Let's get you one or two more. I'm gonna do two more. Let's get you some more colors for pile 3. Okay. 2 cards flew out. Ghosts and consciousness. That's a lot of like gray colors. So maybe you guys look good in gray or neutral tones. I'm seeing you guys are going to be feeling strong, looking strong to others. You might be ghosting some people in this time. You might be connecting with your higher consciousness and making peace with yourself. And you might be ghosting some of your old energies during this time, which, I think is, a good thing if you're starting a new journey. Close the door and walk away from the door. Like, lock it, walk away. Because you're going to be glowing during this time. People are going to be attracted to you. You're going to be attracted to yourself, your energy. It's going to be vibrant. Especially when you connect to your higher consciousness. That's when you glow the most. When you're in the moment, when you're in the present, when you're spiritually elevated, when you've been meditating, when you do yoga. If you do some yoga, you're going to be looking strong. It takes strength to hold your body and throw your body around on a mat. People don't realize that, but it really does. I'm getting for you guys to definitely do some yoga and definitely make peace with the past, because it's time for this new journey. You need to embrace this new past. Maybe even go ghost on some old people. And not in a mean way. You don't need to ghost like people who don't deserve it, but maybe ghost some people who don't make you feel like you're a shining star, because you are. And you deserve to be around people who see that. And I feel like during this time, you will be around people who see that. Let's get some messages from your higher self from my lover oracle deck. Wow, a whole chunk just came out. Ooh, another one came out. They have hurt me. I was sensing that. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Let's get one more. Whoa. A bunch is trying to come out. So definitely meditate, because I feel like there's going to be some messages in there for you. I can't express myself. So maybe you're going to go ghost on some people because you can't find the words. And guess what? You guys don't owe anybody an explanation. If they don't feel right, if it's not feeling right, it's making you feel down, it's dulling your glow, you don't owe anybody an explanation. If they've hurt you, go ghost. Like, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody, and you don't deserve to have that energy with you. Sometimes you can forgive people and you can forgive yourself, but the memory is always going to be there. And I see you moving past this in the next 3 months. You're going to be starting a new journey. And if you could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I feel like that could be a message from the person from the past and from you. Like, maybe you and this somebody are mirroring each other, that if you could like handle things differently in the past, you would. But the thing is, you can't change the past. The past is the past, and all you can control is the present. So I see that in the next 3 months, you're gonna have to be accepting that the past is the past. You're ready to live in the moment. You're ready to be in your king energy. You're ready to move on with other people, experience new people, and experience yourself. And that's totally okay to do. Next, I'm going to get you a Care Bear card because I think everybody deserves a little Care Bear as your final. Oh, this one just popped out. The Five of Cups. Here, I'll show you. Look at that sunny rainbow belly. That's going to be you. And we also have the Five of Cups over there. So yeah, definitely. And look, there's a rainbow on the Five of Cups and the rainbow on the Five of Cups over there. I feel like some people are going to try to serenade you. There's going to be rainbows in your aura. You're going to have a rainbow aura. And you're definitely going to be appreciating the little things in the next 3 months. Like appreciating, because there's going to be so many small little blessings. You're going to be overflowing in these little blessings. You're going to be so happy in the next 3 months if you let yourself, if you be in the present moment, if you start a new journey, if you let the past be the past, if you change your perspective and appreciate the little things, if you're grateful, then you will be having a very happy next 3 months, I see. And that's all I see for you guys. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. And if you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe if you want to see more messages from me. I would very much appreciate it because I'm a new reader. So I'm growing. I'm growing my channel just like you're growing into a new journey. I'm starting a new journey as well. So it'd be great to have you there for your new journey and my new journey. We can start this off strong. And yeah, definitely leave a like so other people can get their messages that come through in my readings. And leave a comment and let me know if you are ready for your new journey, if you're excited to embrace this new journey. Which I feel like if this pile resonated with you, you definitely will be... Why did I do that? You definitely will be excited. I know it's time to ghost the past. Okay, that's what I'm seeing a lot. It's time to embrace the present in the next 3 months. You're going to be having a lot of fun. And congratulations, because that's an amazing reading. Bye!